We welcome back to the show Jon Goyens, who does a fantastic job breaking down clips for us every week. And Jon, look, it's a fascinating turn of events for the Winnipeg Jets. They were a team that I guess by many have been counted out. They have now rallied in these last couple weeks of the season and have flipped what had been a significant advantage for the Colorado Avalanche to this point in the season with their home record. And the Jets are gunning for home ice advantage and the Winnipeg whiteout. So when you take a look at the season series and how lopsided it's been incredible. The Jets have a 3-0 advantage and a significant advantage on the scoreboard with their 7-0 win over the weekend. How have the Jets outscored Colorado, which is the number one scoring team in the league, by such a wide margin?
Team. 5 guys on the same page every single shift. This is a team that's been counted out for a few years, ever since their D-core went from being a D-core everybody wanted to the D-core losing player after player year in and year out, and then a change of captaincy and all kinds of stuff. Now you see a team that plays such a full team game. And as we look at some of the other stats to go along with the head-to-head, it's the crazy stats like 17 goals for versus 4 for Colorado, the number one offensive team in the league. 5-on-5, they're being outscored 12-3. Odd man rushes are in Winnipeg's favor. Power play by far in Winnipeg's favor, and obviously PK would be in their favor as well. So how are they doing this? It's called catching Colorado, not necessarily cheating, but it seems like every rush is all or nothing. So let's fire up the clips and you'll see what leads to these odd man rushes and also what leads to Winnipeg's forecheck being at an elite level right now. So let's fire up these clips. So right off the bat, get it deep. Right after you score a goal, get it deep. Press. Put these guys, look, they're facing their goal line, jump, and they stack. They get to the net front. They've got enough skill to play a skill game, but they're going to play more of a north-south game. Kyle Connor, dump, let guys change. Put the pressure on, steal, find Lowry coming down the pipe off the bench. They don't play on the same line. Simplicity, live to fight another day, rim release. Now you need a save, though. You need a save. Colorado needs a save, and they're not getting a save in these 3 games between these 2 teams. So now the other part is, when they can, they will play East-West hockey, and they went into a 1-3-1, and again, net presence. Now this is where they catch Colorado. All or nothing, 4-man rush below the hash marks. This is why Winnipeg had more odd man rushes. Bang, 2-on-1 the other way. And it's not always the same cast of characters. Colorado's hoping here, not one forward on the inside of the ice. Well, they're going to chip, chase, and now Lowry's coming in on a 2-on-1. Nope, 5-hole. It's not that Colorado cheats. It's that they get past a certain limit where they can recover in time. And look, Toffoli, high IQ, /support. Another guy, Monahan's got the puck, and he creates space for Morrissey to beat anybody up the ice. And Nishushkin's not helping to create an on-man situation there. So it's the difference between playing a full 5-man unit hockey versus kind of one-and-done type of rushes from Colorado. And that's why they're being outscored in those situations.
Yeah, Jon, look, you can't talk about shutting down the Colorado Avalanche without going a little deeper and looking at how they're shutting down number 29 specifically. I mean, they've done a better job than any team in the league at mitigating McKinnon's damage, right? We know the number, so he clearly can do it. So what is it about the way that Winnipeg defends and plays against McKinnon that's been more effective than every other team in the league this year?
And it goes back to a full buy-in. Colby, you've been in this position. You know, if you have your top dogs buying in on defending and not cheating and not hoping and reloading and all the unsexy terminology in hockey, but it is reality. You need to deflect. You need to push everything to the outside. You need to reduce odd man rushes against, and you need to force a guy like McKinnon to shoot from outside the slot. Before we get into the clips real quickly, 29 shot attempts. 20 out of 29 are from outside the slot. That's incredible. Only 7 shots on net at 5-on-5. You are deflecting everything to the outside, but it's 5 guys. I know Lowry's going to see him a lot. Morrissey's going to see him a lot. But what we're going to see here, let's fire up the clips. Everybody is involved. And look at the shot chart. There's only 7 shots from inside, 7 shot attempts from inside there at 5-on-5. And so everything goes to the outside. Absolutely everything. So as we fire up the clips, you'll see how they deflect and how they rely on each other. Here, they just simply, force them to the outside. It's a simple play, and it leads to an odd man rush. And now Monahan's going to end up with a chance on net. So deflect. He will make you miss and look silly. But then what? Hellebuck standing tall, simple save, quick transition the other way. Watch the read by Morrissey. McKinnon loves this. He loves to get between the 2D. Morrissey sprints, blocks it, gets the puck, and live to fight another day. 29 is on. Everybody's on, aware. And watch how quickly Mason Appleton right here, he's just going to hand him off, and then they're going to create this triangle right here. So he can't hold on to the puck. He has to hold on to it. He can't distribute. The moment he skates through the trapezoid, all 5 Winnipeg Jets are tight in the slot. In this situation, again, reload to 1-on-5. He either has to kick out or carry outside. When you get your chance, you got to get your lick. And Pionk lays the body. Niederreiter, cut the ice in half. Don't hope. Deflect to the outside. Triangle. Now what do? You force him to hold it. The moment he delays, 5 guys in the picture again. Now everything is perimeter. Everything is perimeter for the Colorado Avalanche. One more. Here we'll see. I don't encourage long pinches like this when McKinnon's on the ice, but look at Lowry. He's up for the challenge. He knows he can't go hunting outside dots. He forces them to delay. What does that force them? To slow the play down, and it allows Winnipeg once again to get 5 guys in the picture. And that's how they're able to mitigate the damage from number 29.
All right, John, before we let you go, we know that the season series, as lopsided as it's been for the Jets in their favor, by the way, it's so odd that they've also been smoked by the Dallas Stars this year, who they could see in round 2 potentially. But we know that's not necessarily an indicator of what happens in the playoffs. So we need a prediction from you. What's going to happen in round 1? Avs, Jets, as you've dived into this series preview.
Well, since Frank, you told me that people watch this, high-level NHL people watch your show. Hopefully they're watching this segment. Maybe Colorado looks at this and says, we'll prove Jon Goyens wrong. I think Colorado will take this in 6.
What's up, hockey fans? If you enjoyed that video, then you need to be hitting the subscribe button right here at Daily Faceoff. Exclusive interviews and analysis from our hockey insider Frank Saravalli, fantasy updates from Brock Sagan, and a daily live show at noon Eastern, Monday through Friday. You don't want to miss any of the fantastic content, so hit that subscribe button.